Hey, g'day. I'm Matrenn and welcome to another Let's Play. This one is on Ancestors Legacy. So for this particular play, we're actually playing the free multiplayer beta that was released at the time of this video. Now, I will definitely do more Let's Plays of Ancestors Legacy. It has been a game I've been watching for a while. I'm just taking the opportunity of this free beta to just do a Let's Play on the actual the multiplayer element itself. Now, what is Ancestors Legacy? Ancestors Legacy, as they've written, is a historic, accurate, real-time strategy game influenced by historical events of the Middle Ages. The game combines resource management and base building on a large scale, squad-based battles across vast battlefields, all rendered in great detail thanks to the Unreal Engine. Experience medieval bloodshed like never before. As I said, I have been watching this for a while, so sit back, watch, enjoy. Don't forget to hit the likes and hit the subscribes if you'd like to see more on both Ancestor Legacy or anything else that I'm doing, a Let's Play or other videos that I do as well. Now, I've turned the volume down of the music. Now, as much as I do like the music, I thought it may have detracted a little bit from the initial start, but let's get straight into it. So we're going to do multiplayer. Some of the features, because this is the beta, as I said, some of the features are not in at the moment. So we're going to hit the multiplayer, and we're going to host, in this case here, we're going to host a new game because I actually want to set it up with some AI. At the time of this video, you actually have, sorry, I'm just going to get rid of that music. I've just realized it is going to be a little bit distractive. There we go. Okay, so we're going to host a new game. At the time of the video, you've got 3 maps. So you've got the Lost Heritage, which is 2 players, Abandoned Valley, which is 4 players, and Autumn Rise, which is 6 players, or 6v6. We are going to do, for the sake of the video, we're going to do 2v2, Abandoned Valley. We're going to host a private game. In this case here, we're going to pick myself, and then we're just going to have AI. It's pretty impressive AI actually, and this is just on the easy map. So I have tried the other AI beyond easy, and it's quite impressive. Like it's all RTS. It's once you start the game. Let's go. Okay, so starting off on the actual battle itself, you can actually see, so you've got your long house across the left, and using your hotkeys F1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, you can do it. So you can recruit squads, and these are the squads that you can actually recruit by pressing F3. In this case, not available, and you can therefore build houses. Building a house will allow you to get more squads. To a maximum. The maximum squads I can actually have at the moment is 3. What I do like about the game is you don't choose where you want the houses. Basically, the houses will just get built around normal AASD, moving the characters around. And let's go through. We want to build a barracks, so therefore we can slowly build more characters here. As we can see, we've got our friendly team plus ourselves, and up here in the north we've got the 2 enemy teams. Resources being wood, food and iron. You don't need to send people out to go gather food and water. They're just naturally doing it. It's slowly building up. As you're actually conquering obviously more villages, that's going to improve. So let's get ourselves a second squad. Let's bring it together, and let's get ourselves another town. So we're fortunate enough here, the first town that's going to become a member of our party. right here. Once you pick the squad itself, you've got a number of options, being chase, raised shields against obviously archery, change formations, and retreat. You can also upgrade the warband's armour. And you can see it's also mixed very well within the actual visuals. So this one should be a fairly easy. So keeping an eye on the retreat. With the retreat you can actually withdraw them back to your village, re-heal, and boost up your warband. So we've actually taken this one, now we're actually just going through the capturing. Once we've captured it, we should be able to click in and do this warband. So that was actually quite an easy start. We've now captured the village. By clicking on it, we can actually tell it to collect resources, plus we can actually tell it to obtain better defense. And here comes the enemy, a little bit too slow. Let's see if we get a little bit of help. So we've got enough houses here, we just don't have enough resources. We're slowly building it up. We do need, if we want archery units, we're going to need 10, 75 wood. So it's the wood we're slowed down on. We'll actually see how that happens. Retreating before we lose. Retreat both. So it looks like we're going to lose the village here. No, they're not going to come to our aid, but they're actually blocking off this side. So if we do quickly heal. And replenish this unit, we may be able to get back and support them a little bit. Okay, so now we've got this warband up. Because they've got a bit of distance to cover, unless they're actually... Yeah. So now they're retreating, but they've got a long way to retreat because they have not covered any distance. They're also going to retreat straight back into our own troops, so probably wasn't the smartest move on their side. So let's see if we can have better luck next time. I also see we've got we can actually improve the armor. It is going to be 4 silver, and I want to hold off until we've actually built our base before we start building up our warbands. Okay, so let's try this again. And better defenses. You'll see at the moment, if we go to the map, it will
Onward! And your wounds.
Mend and replenish. Whereas this team, we're actually going to move up. We're not going to sort of help, but we're going to move over to B and see if we can actually take this. Obviously the top will actually show the progression. And the enemy AI is actually doing quite well.
We've got to move!
So we're looking at 100 wood to go to tier 3, as we're finding most of these units, except for the well, which will be put out the fire, needs to actually be tier 2 or better. The archery needs to be tier 2, so we're still looking for some wood. I would be hopeful. Normal stuff, you can actually link both of these in to combine your squads.
Shield man! We've got to move! Spy stop, collider!
Wow, they've actually attacked. So we may actually send a force over there to give them a bit of a hand. They've got it under control. Yep, no, that's okay.
Warman, we've got to move! Shield at Warman! Shield at Warman!
Once you retreat the character, you've got no control over where they're retreating to. So you actually see them actually retreat. They'll usually retreat down to the nearest village of support. So now he's actually stopped, but we're going to retreat him into here.
Shield, listen!
So capture this village and then do the same thing. So once we've captured the village, it will allow us to be able to... Awesome. And same thing, now we've got
Warman!
enemy troops. We've got 2 enemy troops, so let's get out of here.
Retreat!
And just do a quick retreat.
Atakują nas!
Replenish.
Shield man! Naprzód!
And then we can bring more troops back. It is halting their advance, and it does look like we're taking the middle position again. So
Keep up the pace!
okay, so we can do... No, we can't yet. We're still waiting to get to level 2. Level 2 is 100 wood, so that's what's actually slowing us down. I notice we still haven't...
Shield, listen. We've got to move. Warman, march. Warman. We've got to move.
It's actually weird. You should actually... We've taken the wood, it's just not showing on the map itself that it's... has actually gone up. It was the alarm. My mistake, I accidentally hit this, which was stopping them from actually collecting. So now they've done it, it's converted in. I need to be careful of that going forward. Let's replenish.
Shield, Warman.
Excellent little demonstration. We've got 2 troops here, let's bring them out.
Move. Move it. Move it. Shield, listen. Move it. Move it.
No. And we should be able to quickly now build up. So we can actually build up cavalry. So we are going to take the cavalry, but we're going to take the tier 2. One's retreated. With the extra 20 iron and silver, we should be able to collect that quite quickly. They've now gone into the retreat. We'll...
Tend your wounds. Shield, listen. Shield at Warman. Tend your wounds.
So they're coming back again for some more. They're also level 2, I've noticed. So
Atakują nas! Shield at Warman. Nabia, away!
whoop.
Down, warrior! Naprzód! Shield, Warman.
Okay, so they're retreating. We're now going for the last one. We still do have the upper hand here, so I'm not overly...
Got to move! Shield at Warren! Move! Shield! Attention! Watch yourself!
Okay, so let's get those up. The squad that was retreating back here should be able to replenish quite easily. We've now got our new spearmen.
Drop your spears! Stop shoot! Shield! Attention! Shield! Casualties in place! Shield! Listen! Baby shield!
I'm actually going to take the spearmen, and we're going to go for the for B. I see that we're out of food. As it's saying, that the morale is actually lowered on the food. These guys here.
Watch yourself! Shield Warburg! Pull again! Shield man!
Actually, we're going to go and attack these guys while they're actually quite weak. They've just been reinforced, but they don't actually have a lot of... No, retreat. That probably wasn't a good move. They're now at full strength. And retreat. Let's bring our spearmen back. Let's bring this squad up.
Take them down! Drop your spears! Slaughter the enemy! Spear woman!
Oh! My God! Obviously my friendly AI didn't help me too much. You know what? That was probably a good example of the game. It would have been all too easy to keep on playing. Play another game and actually show you a winning victory. But I guess that also just demonstrates the Let's Play and also the effectiveness of the AI within this as well. That was on AI Easy. Yeah, admittedly, I'm not the most experienced RTS player out there, but I do enjoy the game and I do enjoy the genre and the time frame that they've built this RTS in. So to continue, overall, you can actually get the scores and you can look at the economy, I think, where I was lacking. But military-wise, I actually had the strongest military squads itself. You can see how built up. And I think the biggest downfall was the fact that my friendly AI just got smashed at the end. Production, lacking a little bit in the production, and this is definitely where the enemy AI came up because they were able to take those first two villages uncontested. Income, the same thing. And it was really just one of the AIs that's dominated, and I guess it's sort of how the RTS works. If you do get that early edge and you keep persisting, you'll come up. So as much as I was able to hold that, really my friendly AI just dropped away and lost all its villages in the beginning, and the timeline, so a step-by-step of what was happening and how it actually built out. All right, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that very quick, and the artwork and graphics I think is great as well. Very quick let's play on Ancestors Legacy for multiplayer beta. Definitely looking forward to the game coming out and doing some more videos, both on the single player scenario and storyline, as well as a little bit more on the multiplayer as well. I think they're good little quick battles, and I do look forward to it having a community, so we can get away from playing the enemy AI and actually playing with the Ancestors Legacy community as well. So thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the likes, hit the subscribes if you'd like to see more of Ancestors Legacy or anything else, and don't forget to leave a comment because it really helps me build the videos going forward. So good luck, have fun, and we'll see you in the next video.